All right, I recently got a call from one gentleman who wants me to do a class for him and 11 of his golfing friends, 12 of them in total. And what's funny about this is, and they want me to help them fix their slices, by the way. All of them have a slice, imagine that, right? What's funny about it is the reason I even got this call is because the worst guy in their previous golf group last year, who they had about 35, 36 guys in this golf group, the guy that absolutely was bar none the worst, that sliced the ball the most, if you would, is now number 2 in their league after working with us and myself over this off season, if you would. So I guess they figured if I can fix him and his slice that I can fix anybody. So I said, sure, we're going to do a class actually next week coming up, and we're going to do a series of 2 after that. So I thought it'd be great to make the video, if you would, on how we go about fixing one slice, right? And we've adopted the Hank Haney method, if you would, of slice prevention and actually fixing it permanently. And it's while it's not earth-shattering, if you would, I think at the time when Hank came up with it, probably almost 11 years ago, it was pretty innovative, right? And the idea is simple. Look, for people that slice the golf ball, they make this kind of loop in their golf swing. It comes up and goes forward and across the golf ball, counterclockwise. And when that happens, they cut across the golf ball and the golf ball goes to the right. Because there's only one reason that you slice the golf ball, is that the face is open relative to the swing path. So Hank came up with this idea, well, look, if we need to break that habit, why not instill a new habit and start going clockwise? So you set up for your drive, right? Here's my drive set up here, a little bit wider than what I normally do on my irons. I place the driver in front of the golf ball, and I simply start making a clockwise motion around my body and getting a feel for how my back shoulder drops and would drop then into the golf ball. I'm a big proponent of alignment sticks, so we got one down here for this drill. So we simply have our students start getting a feel for this counterclockwise type of motion. And then we roll them through that. We have them hit a couple golf balls. And then from there, we have them do the same counterclockwise motion, and when they get a little bit over their head or to their back shoulder, then we ask them to turn down. Counterclockwise, get to your shoulder, turn down. Nowhere in that is an over-the-top motion. And then the last stage we get them in is behind the ball, like they normally would, up and turn. And now, before you know it, this up turn promotes this downward swing on the golf ball, if you would, from an inside to outside perspective. So if you'll go through this sequence, if you would, 5-10 minutes a day, and then hit golf balls right behind it, before you know it, this counterintuitive, if you would, over the top kind of swing becomes this intuitive down and inside outside drive. So just to recap, we start clockwise over our head. We then get to clockwise turn down, and then we get to up, turn, and down. So each one of those stages is in fact a stage, and then we have students hit golf balls right behind that, and then over time they get to feel the difference there. If you'll do that, I guarantee you'll get rid of your slice and you'll get the game that you've always imagined.